Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Alan and I'm a passionate product owner, and I'm really excited about getting people like you into the product owner role. So to do that, I've created a course on Udemy called The Definitive Guide on How to Get Product Owner Role, and I put a link in that below. But for now, I just want to provide you some excerpts from this course to kind of help you along. And in this specific video, I'm going to talk about the roles and responsibilities of being a product owner. Enjoy. Now, top of the list has got to be communicate vision. Imagine if the product owner wasn't communicating vision. Imagine what would happen. The developers and the Scrum Master wouldn't really know what the product was trying to do, where it was trying to get to, and when. They would start to diverge in their ideas as to what the product was for, and then conflict would arise and value would decrease. So it's fundamental to the product owner role to communicate the vision clearly and regularly. The product owner is also going to spend a huge amount of their time decomposing requirements. They're going to understand the functionality that's required for the product at the highest level, and then they're going to break that down to its various epics, features, and user stories, and then use all those requirements to then populate the product backlog. Furthermore, the product owner is then going to manage and prioritize that product backlog, ensuring that those most valuable items are bubbling up to the top and are getting worked on next to deliver maximum value to the customer and the business. The product owner is going to participate in Scrum events. This is not a passive role. They don't just come along, provide requirements, go away, and then come back in 2 weeks later and say, hey, how do you guys get on? The product owner needs to be there in those various Scrum events. They need to sit through those various calls, they need to provide support, and then they need to help with impediments, they need to help with various dependencies that may arise. And then the product owner will also be a key conduit with the wider business. I like to kind of imagine the product owner as a sort of a funnel with the wider business, kind of dealing with the various requirements that come in for governance and compliance and HR and IT and operations. And some of those might even be conflicting requirements, and some may be valid and some may not be valid, and some may be very complicated and some may be very simple. The product owner is going to take all that in. And because the product owner is in a unique position as the only person able to prioritize the backlog, they can then understand what's important, apply that prioritization to the backlog. Because then when that product owner goes to talk to the developers and the rest of the Scrum team, it is going to be clear as to what they need to do next. And all that noise has been removed and taken away from them, and they can focus on what they do best, which is developing the product and delivering great value.